golden sun was rising up, so slowly above the trees, as the temperature started to warm the air to a lovely 20 degrees. And waking in the early morn was an important thing to do, among the vines and in the trees and around the tall bamboo. The sounds of chittering, chattering birds would awake the sleepy heads, all snugly warm and all curled up in cosy, comfy beds. Stretches, yawns and growls and groans, and eyes that needed a rub. It's time to get up and greet the day for the great big jungle scrub. All of a sudden, Alligator Ann, with mighty jaws, stirs from the swamp beneath. "Oh, it's time to open my mouth and brush my lovely teeth." Top to bottom, back to front, she brushes them one by one and spits the dirty water out, and voila, her teeth are done. Then George the giraffe stands nice and tall and says,
"I look a wreck. There's so much dirt below my ears and right behind my neck."
He showers around the waterfall with a luscious leafy palm.
"Ooh, I feel better and feel so fresh. It's just like a soothing balm."
And Milo the monkey admires himself, but doesn't look so great.
"Oh, my hair is out of place, and I'd better comb it straight."
All over himself, he uses his brush, and on every curl and tress. Then at his reflection he smiles and says,
"I've tamed a tangled mess."
Then Lucy the lizard inspects her bumps, and the creases upon her skin.
"Oh, my face needs a jolly good wash, on my forehead, cheeks and chin."
She takes up some soap and rubs and scrubs, and lathers in every place.
"Now to the stream to wash it off. Wow, take a look at my face."
Oh, it's the afternoon in the jungle. The golden sun had settled in and was way above the trees, as the tropical temperature soared beyond the top of 30 degrees. Having a stroll in the midday sun was a lovely thing to do, among the vines and in the trees and around the tall bamboo. Ed the elephant sneezes and sniffs.
"Oh, I've got the runniest nose."
As he grabs a leaf to wipe his snot. After 3 great mighty blows, he doesn't forget to cleanse himself and takes his boogers away.
"Oh, I'm far less stuffy now. In my trunk, I have to say."
Python Pat lies in the sun. "Oh, I've forgotten my cap. I need to put my sunblock on and do the slip slop slap." She needs a hand to rub it in to the scales upon her back. "Ooh," she says, "when you massage it in, you most certainly have the knack." Finn the frog then coughs and croaks.
"My throat is so sore. I'm finding it hard to stick out my tongue. Can't catch those flies anymore."
She takes her hand and covers her mouth and ensures the germs won't spread, and swallows a cooling watery drop right down where it's burning and red. And Simon the Sloth is needing to go. "Oh, I should go to the loo. Can't stay here just hanging around, 'cause it's time I went for a poo." Remembering now before it's too late. "Oh, I don't like to rush. I'll just sit for a while, and then when I'm done, I'll just wash my hands and I'll flush." It's the evening now in the jungle. The golden sun was going down, so slowly behind the trees, as the temperature fell with cooling air with a drop of 10 degrees. But settling down in the evening now was a welcoming thing to do, among the vines and in the trees and around the tall bamboo. Tim the toucan washed his feet and flew back up to the tree.
"Oh, it's the same as yesterday. Some berries and nuts for tea."
He used his beak to scoop his meal very carefully, just like a spoon, while eating his dinner and chewing it slow, as he perched beside the moon. Meanwhile, Hilda the hippo then sniffed a whiff.
"Ooh, is it me? Do I smell? Has anyone noticed I stink at all?"
But nobody was willing to tell. She found a lovely watering hole right down at the end of the path. This is where I'll sponge myself. And she splashed and rolled in her bath. Zane the zebra swishes his tail and strokes his oily mane.
Oh, I guess it's been quite a while, but my fur needs a shampoo again.
He lathers and froths a soapy foam, then rinses it all off in the stream, and with a stiff bottle brush untangles his knots.
Now my mane is starting to gleam.
Then Tina the tiger then scratches her back.
Oh, my nails are long. I think they could do with a bit of a trim to keep them healthy and strong.
She gets a stone to file them down and starts at the front of her paws, and so nicely manicures herself for the most amazing claws. All the chittering, chattering birds have suddenly gone all quiet, all snugly warm and all curled up. Yes, it's time to say goodnight. Stretches, yawns, growls and groans, and eyes that needed a rub. It's time to go to sleep and end the great big jungle scrub.